Hey guys, how's it going? It's Molly. I'm here today to do my first installment of the fall makeup series. So I filmed a video a while ago. I posted it 3 weeks ago already, showing you guys my favorite fall palettes. And then I said in the video that I was going to do looks with each of them, and I'm finally sitting down to do one. In my defense though, I've had a lot going on. There's been some stuff going on in my personal life that has been pretty heavy, but I am finally feeling like I'm ready to film again. And then even before that, there were issues with YouTube, and the new Apple operating system totally screwed things up for me. So it's been a couple of weeks here. But so for today's video, I'm going to be using the Violet Voss Pro palette. No, that's not what this is. It's the Violet Voss Holy Grail palette. So this is what the inside looks like. You may recall from that video. As you can probably tell in my eyes, I'm playing with this quadrant here today, with some of the mattes sprinkled in as well. So if you like what you see and you want to see how I got this look, then you should just watch the video, because I'm going to explain all of it soon. Okay, so for the first shade, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the shade Transition right here. And you guys, I'm sorry if I'm not in frame. I usually use my front camera, and but today I wanted to zoom in for you, so I'm using my back camera, so I have no idea, and I don't have a monitor. I think I should be in frame, but I may not be. Anyway, so I'm taking the shade Transition on a big fluffy brush, and I'm taking it just above my crease with windshield wiper motions. Oh, it's like deathly hot in my house. And we are getting into the time of year where it stays dark in the mornings for forever. So my videos the lighting just isn't going to be as great, unfortunately, because I have to have my overhead light on so that I can see what I'm doing. Okay. And then I believe I'm going to take the shade Are You Kitten Me right here on my Moda Pro tapered crease brush. And I'm going to deepen up the crease with this. So this is going directly into my crease. We're doing a pretty typical, I was gonna say typical smoky eye, but that's not what we're doing. We're gonna do, I think I'm gonna do a halo eye today. So I definitely want this color payoff to be all throughout my crease. A lot of times I focus the depth of the color on my outer portion of my eye, like if I'm doing a smoky eye. But with a halo eye, you want some depth in the center and inner portion of your eye as well. Otherwise it just looks kind of crazy. Okay, and then I'm taking a Delium Tools 776 brush, and I'm going to take a little bit of Wine and Dine, just a smidge. Like I'm literally just going to tap it once and tap off the excess. And we're just going to slowly build this color up, because this one is really, really pigmented, and a little goes a long way. And I'm not wanting this to be super, super, super dramatic, just kind of dramatic. Okay, we're bordering on getting too dramatic here. I need to whoa it up a bit. Okay. Then I'm just going to take that original fluffy brush and work on blending that out. I might dip back into transition just to help those shades blend. Now I am going to take a little bit of concealer, not a lot, just, I'm not going to do a full-on cut crease, I don't think, but I do want the center portion or the inner, I don't know, inner half to third of my lid to be blanked out with concealer here. Because I did get that maroon shade down a little low. And then I like to tap that out a little bit. Now, what I'm going to do is I want to take the shade On Fleek right here, and I'm just going to take it on a Sigma Firm Shader brush, and I'm going to take this on the inner and outer portion of my lid. Sorry, I don't know if I'm blocking your view or not. And I want to be careful not to take this too far in. I like to take the lighter color kind of mostly all over my lid. So this is just a little bit of dimension that this adds. Because I don't want to completely change my eye shape. You know, I've got these almond eyes, and if I feel like it looks really weird on almond eyes. If you put the darker shades too far in, it creates this weird like round almond eye. At least in my experience, I don't think it looks very flattering on me. All right, and then just on my ring finger, I'm gonna take the shade So Jelly. It's, at least I think that's what I'm doing. Is that what I'm doing? Yeah, it's just like this really pretty pinky peach duochrome. So that's gonna go on the center of my lid. Okay, then I'm gonna go back into On Fleek with my finger and just kind of get this pigment exactly where I want it. Because I definitely want it a little further towards the center of my lid than what I had it. Okay, then I'm going to take on, it's like a Real Techniques Essential Crease Brush. I'm going to take a little bit of Teddy Bear, this dark brown, and we're just going to deepen up the crease a teeny tiny bit more, or maybe just the outer V mainly. And then back into Are You Kidding Me? To blow this into the crease. Okay, I am going to do the rest of my face off camera, and then I'll be back to do the lower lash line. And I'll tell you guys what products I ended up pairing with this look. Okay, then for my lower lash line, I'm going to be taking Are You Kidding Me on my Real Techniques Essential Crease Brush. And I'm just going to blow this all over my lower lash line. making sure to connect it to the top. And then I'm going to take Wine and Dine on my Real Techniques shader brush. I think that's what it is. And for a traditional halo eye, typically you're going to take the darker color on the inside and on the outside. But I have found with my eye shape, it's most attractive if I just concentrate the darker shade on the outside of my eye. So that's how I'm going to do it. I feel like otherwise I just kind of look unwell. I don't know. Can't really explain it. Okay, and then a couple coats of mascara and I'm gonna be done with this look. Okay, you guys, so this is the final look. The products that I used on the rest of my face, let's run through that really quick. For primer, I used the Touch in Sol Glassy Skin Balm. That's what it is. This came in BoxyCharm this month. You guys might have seen that in my BoxyCharm video that I posted. And spoiler alert for favorites video, I like it. I like it a lot. So I use that as my primer, and then foundation, I've got my Smashbox, not Smashbox, Smashbox Studio Skin 15-Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation. I'm in the shade 2.12. I really, really love this stuff, especially paired with these. Okay. This is not a favorites video. Then concealer, my uber dirty Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. Bronzer, wait, powders, do you guys care about powders? I don't know. Pretty Vulgar Setting Powder, NYX Under Eye Brightening Powder, and Banana. These are the only powders that I'm using. I'm trying to use them up. Bronzer, Milani. What are you? Silky Matte Bronzing Powder in the shade Sunlight. It's just a nice, like, I'm not trying to fool anybody into thinking that I'm tan bronzer. You know what I mean? It's good. Blush, Buxom Primer Infused Blush in the shade Wanderlust. It's beautiful. Highlight, I've got my Ofra Rodeo Drive on just lightly because this can get crazy in a hot minute. And then brows. Do you guys care about brows? Oh, I don't know. ColourPop Brow Boss pencil in Ash Brown. Really, really like this. I need to stop saying that. Yeah, okay. And then my NYX Bear With Me eyebrow setter stuff with cannabis. And then let me put the stuff that I've talked about away so I don't get overwhelmed. And then for lips, I just wanted to keep it neutral. I've got my Tarte Color Splash lipstick in the shade Rum Punch. Rum Punch! You have to say it that way. Isn't that how Mary Poppins would say it? That's how Mary Poppins would say it. Oh. Okay, so yeah, those are the products that I used. This is the look that I got. It's just a nice, like, sort of understated halo eye, I would say. I don't know. But I enjoy it, and it's on my eyeballs, and I'm happy about it. So yeah, I'm going to make sure that I post another one of these soon. You know, like I said, it had been about 3 weeks since I posted my initial video, so I need to get going. So this is the first of 10, I believe, installments of these. That is it. Thank you guys so much for watching my video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.